Anybody there? What's up, y'all? I hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody is well. I hope your families are well. I hope you're in the right state of mind. I hope you're in a good place inside yourself. As for me, I'm doing good. Had a lot of running around to do today, but I know that I'm overdue for a video, and I really, even though I know I love coming on here, I kind of had a feeling for a while of coming on here because I felt I was forced to come on here. If you get what I'm saying, it's like when I do things, I want to do things. I like doing things from my heart. I don't like to do things out of force. And I'm still new to this. I'm still getting used to this. Like I said, I love coming on here. I applaud every YouTuber on the planet because when life is racing and you have things to do, sometimes, it might be it may be, I guess, in the beginning, anyway, a little hard, to jump on here and make a video. Even if the video is 9 or 10 minutes, sometimes life can get to the point where it feels like you rushing, got to do this, got to do that, stuff just lined up for you. And for those YouTubers who are so dedicated and faithful and who make the time with everything, job, kids, and all, y'all are my inspiration because I don't have any small children. I don't have anything holding me. I just work a lot. And sometimes I try to use that. I'm telling on myself. Sometimes I try to use that as not an excuse, but a reason why I get to come home, take my shower, eat, and just lay the hell down. And sometimes I will justify it like, I'm tired. I don't feel like, but the beginning of my channel, for those of y'all who know, you already know the whole deal. Ain't none of that. Ain't no quitting. I know that. I have delayed. But quitting is not an option. I'm coming out of the feeling of feeling like I'm being forced to come on here because, believe it or not, throughout my days, I want to come on here and feel like I can't because I'm just doing. I definitely can't come on here while I'm working, and my breaks are not long enough to be making no video. And when I get home, I'm tired, like dog tired, and it shouldn't be like that, but it is. So I'm saying all this to say I'm here. I'm not going nowhere, just like I said, and that it is what it is. I've delayed. I have. Yes, I have. I admit that. But you won't see me not coming back on here no more. I'm going to keep coming on here. It may be some days. It may be 2 days, 5 days, however many days. But I'll be here. And I know Source going to make a way where I have more time to record like I want to and go live and all that stuff, all the things. So today I want to talk about power. I feel like everybody wants it. Everybody wants power. To what magnitude? That's a whole nother story. But I think we all want to feel a little powerful, you know what I'm saying, in our lives, regardless of what area of life it's in. Everybody wants to be powerful, you know, and if you don't, then hey, more power to you. But even if it's just the power to pay your rent on time or to make the money to pay the rent and your bills, you know, like I said, it has different magnitudes for different people. But today I want to talk about the kind of power that some people have that's very, very, very effective, but they may not know how to always use it. And it can start with those who call themselves running this world. Yep, I said it. It can start with those who call themselves running this world. You know, power over the groceries, power over the money, even though I know it ain't nothing but some green paper that we all agreed would be valuable because that's what we were taught to agree to. It has no value. It's only paper with a bunch of symbols on it. You know, in God we trust. And I'm very skeptical of that. I'm very skeptical of that. But anyway, that's for another day. But yeah, having a lot of power, especially over people, should be wielded carefully and in the right way, with compassion, with understanding, with wisdom. Any of us can gain power in this world. But the most important thing is how we use it. See, a lot of us, we probably won't be able to get like a high standard of power until our hearts are conditioned in the right way to treat people right and handle people right. Because having a whole lot of power, it can screw you too. Excuse my expression. It could cause us to screw ourselves up. Because it could take over, especially with money. I don't know where it says it. It could be the Bible. I don't know. But that a fool and his money shall soon part ways or something like that. I can't remember how it go. But in other words, it's saying a fool with money is going to be more of a fool than he was before he got all the money. It's like whatever we are, money enhances that and makes us more of that. It's not like we're going to get a whole bunch of money, even $1 million. It's not like we'll get $1 million and overnight, after we get the $1 million, we're going to change. No, we still who we are. So that $1 million is going to make us more of whatever that is, whatever we are. In most cases, I'm not saying it's impossible for a person to get a whole bunch of money and like be different or something. I don't know. Anyway, having that kind of power, if it doesn't spark something in us to have compassion on people, treat people right, share it with the right people, help people out, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of us who know people who's struggling and going through it. You know? And power don't only come with money. Like I said, power can come in all kinds of ways. You can have power of the P over your man, over your husband. Power of the D over your woman, your wife. if wielded in the wrong way, you can cause collateral damage for, in a way, like, what I mean is you can use it as a pawn. If you don't this, then I'm not that. Or you ain't getting this, or you ain't getting that. There's different types of power. You could work at a shelter or somewhere and have the power over how much any one person can have to eat. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like pull stuff out of the air as far as the different powers that we can carry. But my overall thing is, and I'm gonna end this video. My overall thing is, if we're given that type of power, either one of us, me, you, or anybody, it's my hopes in my heart that that power would cause us to treat people even better, not worse. To uplift people and not kick them down. To give somebody a ride, to buy somebody some groceries, to help somebody buy clothes for their kids for school. Things like that. You get what I'm saying? Power can be dangerous or it can be just a wonderful thing. So, all in all, don't let a wonderful change in your life, such as gaining a whole lot of power, cause you to mistreat people and tear people down and stuff like that. It's not right, because later on down the line, we'll feel it. We'll get it back. Of course we will. And this video is 12 minutes now. I don't want it to go too far because sometimes it will not upload. But I'll be back. I know, my videos might be a little boring. Or whatever, but I have plans for this channel. And they're coming. The other day, an idea came to my mind for this channel. And it's a process. It's going to take time. But I'll keep coming. I'll keep coming on here. And keep contact. And like I said, we gon' vibe, tribe. Me and my tribe, we gon' vibe. You don't even have to stick around if you don't want to. It's like, once you see the channel developing, please come back. If you leave. Once you see it developing, please come back, because I have some good plans for this channel. Listen, I love you, and I will talk to you later, okay? Mwah.